Okay, I played a little bit between recording. Uh, I got this map device, which I don't know honestly if it's worth doing it yet. Um, I did one for the 10% increased chance for drop gear is what I did. It didn't seem any better or any worse. So I'm just gonna fucking go back to the hybrid place and grind out some levels, I guess, because kind of let me see if I can show you an example. So I just got to this part of the hybrid area, right? I don't have any quests. At least I don't think so. The quest UI is really bad. But like, so let's see. Green dark, and then, but it's like I don't think there's any more I can do. I mean, it's anyway, my point is I got here. This guy just doing what I think you're supposed to do and just spam this button. I was gonna say, oh yeah, it just seems like when you get to this part of the hybrid or any of the zones, this is the only like zone I've done. Zone type, I guess I could say. You kind of have to do some grinding. Like you have to grind on the outworld and shit like that. This guy's pretty much doing exactly what well, he probably took the heat dissipation talent. I'm starting to think that's actually probably a pretty good talent. Because this, I'm almost positive this the little fucking machine dildo gun is probably the most damage ability you have. I mean, and that's just a guess. That's what it feels like anyway. Apart from your vent skills when you use those, but like as far as sustain goes, get over here. I think I can actually do this dungeon over here. I got 9 and like I grinded in the outworld, and then but I went here and then it was level 12 instance, so I was like I just got cucked and fucking went back and started up the video. Yeah, I can do this one. This is level 10 though. I got here at level 8. I think that's kind of intentional to make you which isn't a bad thing for you to have to catch up. You have to play the outworld to do the dungeons. You do the dungeons and you know, it's kind of like a cycle, but it's just what I've been seeing. I don't know how well you guys could hear me. Turn down the volume a little bit. I actually don't have the end game sound on. Let me just turn it down on my end. That's okay for you guys. Hear a little bit something other than my voice. It's still kind of quiet. I think that's better. And I'll turn mine up a little bit because I'm not shouting in the mic. Hacker God 77 wants to team up. Honestly, I don't know what the highest damage is. This was what my idea was, is to get the bleeding on the cannon abilities and just get the healing from the relic, but the relic doesn't seem to really heal that much. It's like 5% every time you hit somebody that's bleeding, but apparently I just don't do a lot of bleeding. I'm not getting 5% for that. That guy's bleeding. I'm hitting him over and over again. So I don't know. My idea is like kaput in a good build, but I've never been good at making builds anyway. Let's watch my Guild Wars 2 videos. But like, look at this damage, okay? Then look at me spamming. Oh, this guy's already dead, but I don't know, it just feels like my right click is really a lot of damage and I never really noticed it. The problem is like now that I'm seeing why I should be taking the velocity or the heat dispersion decay increase is because that way you could spam this even more. The melee one doesn't seem as good because you get kite by these mobs a ton. And it just doesn't feel good having to run at these things. I guess that's probably why they made melee have like a 30% damage increase. I mean 30% defensive fucking wall or whatever you want to call it. Because melee just seems pretty shitty in this game. It's just really like the mobs just kite you. They just need to be more mobile. And the 30% wall doesn't really matter because like I'm basically doing a ranged build, but I have one melee ability and I can upkeep it. Especially with this doesn't build nearly as much energy as you would think it would. Actually, you don't get, like, your heat doesn't, like, stall when you decay, when you, how do I explain it? When you use this ability, your heat decays way quicker than it does when you use this ability. It's kind of crazy. That actually explained it perfectly. Our inventory is that's actually pretty good. It's a mimic. This melee ability though is pretty good because you can stun lock your thing you're trying to kill. It's like a boss or whatever. I am getting shit that's higher level than me though. I really do not understand how this fucking gear and level system works. I'm sure it'll make sense once it's explained to me, I guess. But, sorry. Sure it'll make sense when someone explains it to me. I kinda get it and I kinda don't. It's almost like, from what I can like understand, like from watching the dev shit, how they explain it is like it's equalized, but I'm sure it's not equalized when you're lower than something. So put money that I really don't know. I don't play RPGs enough, but it's just weird. It's a new game though, so I'm not gonna understand every mechanic right away. Okay, so watch how fast I built it with that. Look at it now. It's way slower to start, to get high. And it feels like I'm not getting heals either from the bleed mechanic. Like you would think 5%, like that guy's had to bleed the whole time. Right? Because that's what it says. It says heal yourself 5% of your total health when you hit a bleeding target. That's not working. I mean, I can't imagine it's working.
Time to vent.
That sucks, dude. I'm so tired. But yeah, and then like this, like if I was just trying to kill these guys purely from melee, those fireflies are absolutely rage-inducing. So look at this. I'm gonna run at them. It's not that bad, but this is also a tight corridor too. And I mean, their backs are against the walls, but not really a tight corridor, but their backs are against the wall. But see how they're already like super far away from me? Like I'm only killing the things that are melee. Let's see if I can do it again. Like it doesn't seem that bad when I talk about it, but it's just, I don't know. I've gotten the same legendary shield like 5 times though. This one right here is the best one I've gotten. I have a ton of health. It's probably why I can do this content that's a little bit higher than me. Whatever, get the tin deposit, doesn't matter to me. I just don't know how I feel about this class, to be honest.
Vent excess heat.
I'd like to know what this 7 out of 10 means and what the 4 bars mean as well.
Vent heat to use more skill.
Not really the best ARPG player either. I know though, the kiting thing would probably be a lot better. If I had, like, it wouldn't be as annoying as if I had this. I think that's what I'm gonna save up for next is the ramming robot, but that's gotta be like tier. That's upgrade level 3 on the forge class thing. I don't know how many skill points it is, but it's a lot of gold. Did you get gold kind of quick?
Time to vent.
See how slow it builds up with this? And it says it's 10 heat too. There's no way that something's broken with that skill. I can just spam it and never overheat. See, something's broken with that. Definitely. Why is this thing not dying?
Time to vent heat. Vent heat to use more skills. Time to vent.
Kinda wanna get the fire sword next. For the relics. I think that'll be what I do. I'll get well, it shouldn't matter getting the upgrade on the class, whatever it's called, the class crafting thing for skills. I think I should work for that, get the skill points for that, don't buy any skills till I get that. And then get the next thing I build for the relics to craft the fucking materials or whatever. I'll work on getting the stuff that'll allow me to get the fire sword or whatever it is. That'll be my next thing, and then whatever I get after that. Well, obviously there's only 3, so the only other one I can get after that is the staff. The staff one definitely isn't going to be for Forge. I mean, could be wrong. That'd be weird.
Vent excess heat.
There's a crafting thing over here. I want to get it. Or what is that on the other side of a wall, or? Oh, it's just a shrine. I thought, okay, I'm confused. I thought that whatever. I'm fucking tired. I'm just playing for fucking lulz at this point.
Vent heat to use
Just
more skills.
uploaded a Pillars 2 video. New patch came out. Some balance changes. Scrappers. Scrappers just seems like Scrapper again. Seem that great. I mean, I'm not really a build creator, nothing like that. I've never made my own meta, but the closest thing I've come to that is with the Pistol Whip Thief, and that's a pretty shit build. Thief is pretty shit though too, to be honest. But it just, I don't know, like Scrapper just seems like you either go full tank and do no damage, or you just don't, because everybody goes full tank with Scrapper for whatever reason. I think it's the bee's knees, but it's, I don't know, like every time I fight a Scrapper, if it's a 1v1 they can tank pretty long, but in any like +1 where they're the one, so like a 1v2, like I've seen like every Scrapper that's like crazy hard to kill alone just falls in any team fight situation. I think that halfway has to do with people don't know how to use the bulwark gyro correctly, because like I always see scrappers just instantly die in team fights and playing fucking prot polo and doing so much work. But maybe I'll try to make another scrapper build tonight. I feel like Bangalore right now, but I want to play this for now. It's like these things take forever to die too. I don't know if it's because my build sucks, my gear sucks, I'm too low level for this. I mean, they're level 10, but they take so long to die. Maybe I should do the scrolls actually, because this is what I need to do to progress. I mean, there's not really a storyline. It's kind of like just go here, clear this shit out, and then move on. I haven't been reading any of it. Maybe I should be. Great. Like, they should have... just not getting any bleeding. Either just... maybe I'm just legitimately not hitting something that's bleeding. Maybe... hold on. Like... so does the effect only happen when I actually... oh my god. It only works. The effects only work when you actually... okay, maybe that was just something... you have to... that's so weird. So you just auto attack. That's all you're meant to do. Like, don't use your skills. That's so disappointing, I guess. I don't know if I like that. I mean, because then it's like, okay, you get all these cool bonuses, but it does a shit ton of damage. I'm not gonna lie there. But your abilities just don't mean shit. Like... you see, I do a ton of damage with this thing. I don't know. I'm not good at ARPGs, but that seems a little whack.
Vent excess heat.
That you just auto. You pop relic, like... it doesn't even feel good. Like, the only thing that makes you feel good is that you're just not dying, but you're just autoing. I don't know.
Vent heat to use more skill.
I really don't know what skills I'm supposed to be using. I played this game, but I just feel like I don't know, because I'm just not a theory crafter. I don't know like how hard I should be hitting and how tanky I should be either.
Time to vent heat.
Yeah, so like there's animations too. Well, obviously, but there's like exploding animations for like when I'm cutting somebody up like that. Like they get all fucking gory and shit. Are we gonna DC?
Your health is low.
Did I?
Your life is slipping away. Time to vent heat. Vent heat to use more skill. The quest you are overloaded.
Oh, I finished the quest, guys. Let's see something. Yeah, so the shrines are marked, but the resources. Just checking for a resource. The only interesting stat I've seen, by the way, guys, is relic duration on kill. That one's like, I've never seen that. 2.3 health on killing a goblin. I mean, that's the most different one I've seen. Shit, yeah. Send him back.
Vent excess heat. Time to vent. Frontier level up.
So, I mean, I'm assuming these are higher level. This over here is 12, so maybe I'll get some experience on my way there. You know what actually I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fucking go to my fort. And we're gonna do those scrolls.
Your pet has returned.
Guys, I can't believe one of my videos has over 100 views. I'm so thankful to everybody who watches my video. It's like over 100 views and 2 dislikes. Yeah, way to go. Anybody watch my videos anyway, I don't go. Let's see. What's look like? Dude, the the gear for the Steam, the fucking robots are pretty funny. Okay, so we have 1700. Let's see. Crafting. It's just stonemason, sawmill. But before we do that, this is the one I want to get. So I need sand blocks and comet fragments. So it's a Ember Core Flaming Destroyer. Okay, so I need a whole bunch of different shit, but to I need the sandstone blocks. Let's see. Does it cost me shit to let's see. There. Yeah, I don't know how to get this other shit though. I would put money. I would put money that those aren't even in the game yet, but I could be wrong. I have 9. Okay. Let's craft them bars, I guess. Yeah, so you swap all your shit. Whatever reason, those are all grayed out now. Or fuck, I don't know, guys. This game is weird. So everything is 1000 SP now, and I need. So it says okay. One, two, okay. 6. I'm missing 7 active skills, so I don't know. Because if you add those all up, right? Ones I don't have, and then the ones from the updated shop, it's 4. And then all my actives combined. Well, actually, you could just read them. Stupid. So 8, or yeah, 8, 11, and something just doesn't add up. I don't know what it is, but something. Just leave it. But there are probably that many passive skills to unlock, because I don't get like 4 out of 7. Or 4 out of 17, I mean. 4, like, I don't. Where's the other? Can actives be upgraded themselves, maybe? Oh, wait, and so. I know I sound really stupid right now, but I know something doesn't up right here. Alright, so I need 10,000 gold to get the next level, and then 400 skill points. So the gold is going to be the hard part. Let's see. $600 for that. I wonder how long those are gonna take to because all of this is gonna be changed, guys. You gotta remember this. Like right now it's basically instant to craft a there is a cast or a craft time on it, so I'd put money that you're either gonna have a limit on how many you can craft, or a much longer crafting cooldown. Either one of the two. So if you're playing this game to get ahead of everybody, I'd start looking for shit like that. I don't know if it'll be a game that's worth getting ahead of people in. That's up to Extra, but Unperfect World. So it'll probably be worth opening everything in here because we're doing it for the money and shit like that. Well, maybe not everything. It'll take forever, but everything I see going forth. This shit's lower level too. Looking at it, this is only level 5. I wonder if I could, maybe there's a way to adjust the level on it that I just skimmed over, I didn't even look at. You get most of your money from like selling gear, so I don't know if it was actually smart. I should really sorry, I'm looking at this gear. I should really like write down how much money I get from gear, like either doing this raw from gold and like I guess count the money I get from gear too when I sell it, and then do a one that has a higher chance to drop gold, or I mean gear, and see how much money I get from doing that. I bet you'd probably get more money from doing the ones that give you more gear, because gear sells for so much more than the gold you get. This poison doesn't even hurt me. I should have. This is the lower level one, or this is the. Thinking about it, I did the common scroll. That's what I crafted. So maybe the uncommon one will be like level 10. Let's see. Do.
Time to vent. Vent excess heat.
You know, I'd bet this shit isn't even balanced. I bet it doesn't matter what scroll you take. Could be, I'm probably wrong, but like, look at all the resources I've gotten from this one. This one's for gold. Oh. Spacing out so. I don't think I'm gonna get my money back because it was 250. I was at like 1700. I think I'll get my money back, but we'll see. That's a good way to tell, actually. I probably will with the items I sell. Maybe not.
skills. Vent heat to use more skills.
That's a wrap, kids. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna play some Guild Wars 2.